I've turned RuneScape into a collectible card game where everything is unlocked by opening booster packs bought with in-game gold. There are 5 booster sets ranging from Novice to Grandmaster, which contain every quest, skill, minigame, boss and achievement diary in the game, and until I buy myself some packs, I'll have access to none of them. When I open a booster, I'll see 3 cards, but I'll only get to keep one of them, so join me for the journey as we crack packs and see if we can't just pull some of the greatest cards in the game to build up a fresh Iron Man. Welcome to CCGscape. What's good everyone, welcome back to another episode of CCGscape, the original card-locked Iron Man. You know where I am, you know what I'm hovering. It has been way too long since we bought a pack. Oh my gosh, it has been way too long. I don't think I bought a pack in 2 episodes, it's been like a month. There is a mill in the pot, we've definitely earned it after all the insane grinds we've gone on. Let's see what the Grandmaster deck has to offer. Could be a new quest, could be a miss. Hello! Here we go. Oh. Okay. Do I take Maggot King? I don't know how hard he actually is. I've never done it. We don't have the levels for this. 95 fletching is quite a long way. It is grindable, but 91 thieving as well. It's going to take a long time to get that. I think I take Maggot King here. I know we don't have access yet, but we'll get Blood Moon Risers eventually, and it'll be cool to check it out once we do finish that quest. Okay, well, half of the new cards that we added in the last episode, or the episode before, I don't even know, revealed now. There's going to be some new cards coming in a couple days as well, which will be in this episode once Wormscrag releases. So we've got that to look forward to too. A new Slayer Master that I am definitely eager to check out. Okay, other updates that I am eager to check out. You already know what it is. I'm just going to head straight over there because I am very curious how this is going to feel. Quick press set up. Yes, they are. I feel like this is just going to be free now. Yeah, it's going to take me a bit to just like get used to it because I'm used to the old numbers. Like I did this so that it was meant to be easier to remember the numbers, but I already remembered the old numbers, so there's a bunch of changes. Like you don't have to, like your first kill is meant to be guaranteed a frame now, I think. Yeah, and it automatically picks up the shards, and you can make a weapon straight away. You don't need shards, so let's just go do it. We even got a tier 2 out of that. I don't know how much the tier 2 cost, but I'll do a couple runs here on cam while I figure things out, and then we'll probably just be grinding the hell out of it. Oh, that's so weird. I thought I didn't have the ore, but I do have the ore. It's just in a stack. That's so weird. I don't even like that. I'm used to it being not in a stack. So I think we should definitely do tier 2, seeing as though it is all stacked. It basically means you can just do everything in one trip, right? Because like I can get fish while I'm doing this. Nice not having to pick up the drops either when it's just shards. Means if you kill stuff behind you, it's more worth it. Because like I always hit things on my way to other things, but when you're running away from something, you don't want to hit it usually, because if it drops something, you'd have to go back for it, right? But in this case, it's fine, because it just auto picks up for you. Costs 50 for a tier 2 weapon. I see. I probably don't need more fish than this with a tier 2, do I? Here we go. I mean, Hunlof hasn't changed as far as my life, so this will just be normal, but I don't know if that was a quick prep or a slow prep. I honestly, like, it's been a while since I've been here, so I can't really remember what my times were like. We had about 3 minutes left on the clock there before we came in. I guess we can compare to the PBs after. Although that being said, my Hunlof has been really sloppy so far. Hit him with like the wrong style at least 3 times. I'll blame that on having just woken up. Should have made a crystal paddlefish too. I had extra shards. So I think the overall difference here is prep will be a little smoother. We don't have to worry about picking up shards. I think it's ever so slightly cheaper, and the shards that each enemy gives are supposed to be more consistent now. So you won't have like a tiny little drop when you just need a few more or whatever. The demis will be easier to find, and the inventory management is of course basically non-existent now. So it should just make it a bit more of a chill experience to be here, to be honest. Even if it doesn't speed us up considerably. It feels like it's been a slow-ass kill though, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there it goes. That was 50 seconds longer than our PB, but the Hunlof itself was slow as fuck there. Crystal Weapon Seed. I mean, that is not the worst loot in the world. I can't be upset with that. So we just bash that straight away and get ourselves a bow. Is that worth it? Is it worth going back to make it? They reduce the range of these as well. I wonder if that means if I can just run through here now. Oh, that's cool. He did aggro at me, but he's not in range. Yeah, similar prep speed to last time. I mean, I'm not playing optimally. Like I say, I've only just woken up, so I'm a bit slow just to do random shit. Man, he's absolutely chonking me. Tier 2 armor, and I'm getting hit 10s through prayer. Like, consistently. Oh no, that wasn't good. Wow. Okay, more fish till I've had my coffee. Definitely. I'm gonna swap clothes because I'm too embarrassed to loot this chest in front of people. And in fact, I might go make myself a coffee. Oh no, there's another guy here. And he's just seen me. Maple longbows. Fucking abysmal. Alright, I'm gonna grind this out anyway. Y'all already know it's gonna happen. So, let's get a montage. Good morning, everyone. Spent a couple days doing CG and some bits of Slayer. Actually managed to get up to 80 Slayer last night. One thing I definitely want to avoid is just getting stuck in a single location for an entire video again, so I'm taking it easy on the CGs. I'll do them just like, probably like 10 a day and run it in the background rather than doing it as one long grind in one go. So that's my plan as far as CG is concerned. Nothing from it so far except for 3 more weapon seeds, which is no good. However, we're not worried about CG today. In fact, I'm not going to be going there at all, I don't think, because we have other things to do. We have 2 brand new cards in CCGscape to collect, and we can buy them straight away for a grand total of 40,000 gold pieces. Not that much, but they are only experience cards, and like I say, we can claim them both straight away since the deck is empty. We have the Mad Angel, a brand new boss, unlocked by the quest Fallen from Grace, which will also give us full access to Worm's Crag and all the amenities that have been released along with it just earlier today. So that's the plan. I'm very eager to check out Mortimer, the new Slayer Master that offers you a choice of tasks and some other interesting benefits along the way. But first we've got to do Fallen from Grace, so I guess we sail over there? While I'm here, I'm rich as fuck. Let's just get 1 Grandmaster pack. Why not? Why not? This is Blood Moon Rises, it's awkward. It's not! Okay, that's really nothing. It really is nothing. We just take a diary that we're not going to get forever. Right then, I suppose I should sail over to Worms Crag, which is down here. I don't actually know where my boat is at the moment. I probably just want to sail from the Great Conch, actually, so I'll just recover my cheap boat there, because it doesn't actually matter what boat I'm using, does it? Ended up actually going from the Red Rock because there wasn't a shipwright at the Great Conch, which I always forget, and I don't have a great teleport focus, or a regular one for that matter. Please tell me the bank is actually a bank on this island and not a chest that you have to build. Alright, here we are at the island. Oh, we're getting stopped. Okay, well thanks for keeping a close eye on me. Is this a shortcut we can't use yet? No, it's this. Little bit of an explore. Won't talk to me. Guessing nobody will until we've done shit. Oh no, it is a bank chest. That is so garbage. What is a sunstone crystal? Oh, that'll be this thing, won't it? Oh wait, okay, so you don't actually need a magic stone like most of the others. That is nice. No one wants to talk to me though. Let's see if we can find the quest start. Is it this guy? Alright, Fallen from Grace. Let's go find Keenan. Talk to Muriel Northeast. Isn't that this bitch? Yeah. So apparently he comes and stares at this rock. Strange energy pulsing and a book. And a trail of dust. Oh, there's tools here. That's nice. That might be handy. I'm actually just going to get one of those sunstone crystals. Well, that's not crystal. Maybe you need to chisel it. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, that's a core. I have no idea. Getting ahead of myself probably. Keep following these tracks. People telegrabbing goats. A large hat. Rocks blocking the way. What am I missing? Yeah, there's a dungeon. That could lead me to it. There's a dungeon here. That's what I'm missing. Wait, is there a dungeon here? Do I need to sail into it? To the quest log. Ah, return to Cormac. Yeah, you sail into the caverns. That's kind of cool. Okay, so they give tributes to some mad angel for protection. Sounds like a proper classic case of racketeering. And we want to take a small ship. So is there no ship right here? I wanted to get my raft rather than... I guess we'll just go with this. I'm assuming that's the next step now. Hopefully this doesn't destroy my boat or something. I feel like that'd be a bit daft. I don't even know why I'm going here without proper combat gear. I'm probably going to have to bank, aren't I? I was really hoping there was a bank on the island. I have the bare bones gear on me. Very nice. Okay, what's in here? Oh, Mortimer. He's calling me over. Oh, he wants me to kill the trolls. Okay. The oldest Slayer Master in Gillinor. Wait, what? My tasks won't naturally offer any Slayer points? I didn't know that. Alright, let's just try him. Okay, so some of them give points. I see. So do I want a big Cave Horrors task or a Custodian Stalkers task? I'll obviously take the Stalkers for plus 15 Slayer points, because I don't want to do extra Cave Horrors. In fact, I probably want to block Cave Horrors. Do I take this and just block it and get a new one? So I don't really want to do Stalkers. Rewards. Block. 120 points is worth it. I've got 100 left still. Cave Horrors is the worst thing on his list. I checked it yesterday. Cockatrice or Turoff? I mean, a small amount of Cockatrice is nice. The thing is, you want to do like 100 tasks to unlock all the bonuses that Mortimer has, so doing a little task like this earlier on is actually pretty good. But yeah, we'll take the Cockatrice. Alright, on with the quest anyway. We'll definitely be doing more Mortimer stuff afterwards. Worms here. Interesting. I don't even know what I'm doing now. Find a way up to the cathedral. Just figured I'd grab some lead for the bank chest eventually. Can I not get through here? Oh, I placed a sunstone core in it. I see. Good job I mined some of that earlier. Ooh, we've got an actual puzzle here. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Okay, that's the cathedral basement, but there was another exit here I just wanted to check out. Ah, we can mine these rocks here now so we can get back. Can we just go in the front door? Gonna need to find another way inside. Well, I'm not going to lie to you all, I'm not solving the cipher. I will Google it. I'm sure the answer is out by now. In fact, how do I even get back in that cave? Oh, it's there. Wait, so faith is just A, B, C, D, E, and then you carry on from C, D, E. Yeah, that's weird. I don't think I'd have figured that out. Right, left, down, down. That's what we need to know. I'm going to have to use another thing now to get through. Here we go. We get an old Ancient Sunstone core. Something's rattling in it. We get a key. Okay, I guess it's time for the Mad Angel. Can I open this permanently? It crumbles away. Does that mean I can get in and out permanently? Nice, I can go bank. Okay. Where do I actually get a Sunstone Crystal? Oh, it's part of the quest. So you can't bank here until... Well, I can just see if we can kill it with the current gear. If it looks bad, I'll just teleport out. Maybe we can just smoke it. Is the... I don't know if the quest version's different or it's hidden through prior. That was nasty. Oh no, I've just realised that's the guy we're looking for, innit? Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to dip. So she has 3 specs. Gonna make sure we bring back the rest of the tools for the box as well. Oh, here's a question. Is the Slayer ring teleport already unlocked? Or do you have to do the quest? No, you have to complete the quest. It's annoying. It did class my boat as lost when we sailed into that cavern, so I'm just gonna dock here now that we've opened the front doors anyway. Oh, you can run through here? I didn't even realise that. If it hadn't auto-pathed me there, I wouldn't have known. I don't know if you can count the last one as a proper attempt, so we'll just call this take 2 anyway. I think we have to stand here. Oh, and then it bounces back and we go again. Okay. And then it's doing it again. Okay. 3 times. I think I'm meant to stand behind her for this. Because she does, like, turn to face you. Ooh, specking a lot now. And there she goes. Much easier when you have the proper equipment. Actual loot? What? She dropped super combats? That might be a way to get super combats. Like, on this account. Prayer pots too. Honestly, very interesting. I don't know what these yellowfin are. Looks like they restore run energy. As well as 19 hit points. Not bad. We're going back to town. I think that's probably the end of the quest now that we killed that thing. Although it is a repeatable boss. It was only meant to be a short quest though. In fact, before I even finish, let's go build the bank chest. There we are. Beautiful. I don't even know if I'll need a bank chest on this island, but because it didn't cost a magic stone, it's like basically free. There we are. Golem crafting, a bunch of XP, Wormscrag Cathedral access, a sailing level. We've got goats as well. We have Mortimer. I'm curious what the quickest way to Mortimer is. Where does a Slayer ring take me? Is that like straight to him? It's not far off. That's not bad, is it? That's probably the quickest way I'm going to get to him. I don't see any other teleports. Luna's would be the other way. We could NPC contact him for tasks. Oh no, you can't even do that to get tasks, can you? I can't remember. I never use it. Anyway, it looks like we got some Slayer to be getting on with, folks. Unless we want to kill the Mad Angel again. Should we just give her 1 stab? See if she drops the Hallowfell, the new melee weapon. Would be pretty crazy. Gotta get a kill outside the quest anyway to get the KC for CCGscape. Oops. I don't know, she has bigger health, but I feel like I'm doing a lot less damage. Might be higher defenses too. Damn, Pre-Mage doesn't seem to help that much against those specs. Oh, just crappy loot this time. Even worse than the quest version. Okay, well, that's that. We'll go here just to bank real quick. But I think I am going to change my left click option to Wormscrag. Because we're going to be doing a bunch of Mortimer. And I can't even remember what he gave me. Like Cockatrice, I think. Which I think need V-Shield? Yeah, I'm going to get on with some Slayer. We'll do some Mortimer for a bit and see what the choices are. I guess I'll come back on cam for the choices, because there's some potentially interesting stuff there. And we'll go from there. Second Mortimer task incoming. Necryl! Hoo-hoo! I think I have to take that as my first ever Necryl's task. We can go bursting, y'all. I've been looking for a good excuse to gain magic XP. Let's go. 20 points for it as well. Not too bad. We don't complain at those. Unfortunately, I lost the audio from like the next 5 clips, so I'm just going to be commentating for a bit, but we did the Necreals task, got ourselves a pair of rune boots finally, and then we went on to a Basilisk task next for a bunch of extra Slayer points. After that, we were offered our very first Aqua Knights task, not something I have ever killed before, so I went into my little research mode and looked some things up, figured out if it was going to be a viable option, and it seemed like it would, but I needed to build an adamant keel on one of my boats in order to get there through the Prifdiness area. Initially, I thought this was going to cost me like 400 bars, but then I realised that the only time I would ever need to go into that area is with my smaller boat anyway, so it ended up only being 50. I went off to go and get to work on that. With the ship upgraded, we were able to sail over to the island of Yinsail and build ourselves the rowboat, so that we'd have quick access to Prif for a bank and a way to get back to the island, as there's no bank chest here. After that, all we needed to do is get geared up and get to work. These guys do have a weird mechanic where you have to first hit them with a slash attack to cut off the lure on top of the head, and then move to stab to get improved accuracy. I mean, you don't have to do that, but it definitely does help make the kills go a lot smoother. And we did use prayer here, both prayer magic and piety. I ended up using as well because it was worth spending the extra prayer pots on it, as these guys absolutely shit out Renar seeds. We got a ton from this task. Back at Mortimer, we picked up another Basilisk Slayer task, which turned out to be a very good decision, because on the very first kill of the trip, I managed to secure myself the Basilisk Jaw, a huge upgrade to the Neat's Knot helmet that kind of makes it just like a base all-round helm for hybrid content. With some really nice melee and prayer stats on it, we'll definitely be making that a bit later. And now I don't have to kill Basilisk Knights anymore, so we can go do the rest of the task on regular Basilisk. I did a couple more random tasks for Mortimer, like Crawling Hands and Carrasks, another CG run for good luck, and then decided to switch it up a bit and head over to grind out some of the Phantom Muspah. The reason I want to do this is, one, because there were changes in the Summer Sweep Up that made it a little smoother and less having to switch gear after one hit. Like, it got a minimum of 4 hits now before it switches styles, which is more smooth. As well as the homing spikes not lasting as long should make kills easier. I figured we'd go put our new Bloodbark armor to good use. And the reason being, for the Ancient Scepter, it recently got upgraded from 5% magic damage to 10% magic damage. I have like a 250 Necreal task at the moment, and I thought, rather than using the Blue Moon Spear, a two-handed weapon with 5% magic damage, I could use the Ancient Scepter with 10% in one hand, still have my offhand for the extra prayer from the Antler Guard and the accuracy, and that would just make all my bursting much easier. So that was the plan. I went out there to see if I could find an ancient icon. There's 99 range coming in on a Ruby Screamer. Gotta love it. Yeah, nothing crazy so far, just up to 18 KC. Had a couple of unfortunate disconnects. Not too many recently. Although I did have one on the last kill, but I actually lived through it, which was astonishing. Can we get the ancient icon on the 99 range kill? Can we get the 99 range kill? Okay, that was a bit close. Never lucky. 5 Snapdragon Seeds, okay, I can't complain. Got 5 Renars dropped earlier as well, so definitely going to be able to stack up a lot of prayer potions here while I'm grinding for this ancient icon. It is only a 1 in 50. We've done 19 so far, so it shouldn't be a hugely painful grind. I guess if I don't get it in 50, I may give up, because, like I said, I don't want to go ridiculously long in any one location in this video. I kind of want to mix things up a bit, which we managed to do so far. Anyway, enough prattling, on we go.
1 week later.
Well, hello everyone. I reached 40 kills of Muspah. As you can see here, nothing so far, no luck. It has been like a week since I've recorded, and there's reasons for that, which I'm about to get into, which is why I'm on cam here talking, because the future of the series is going to be changing a little bit. And essentially, to be honest, I'm not having much fun in RuneScape at the moment. I think it's a combination of factors. I've been on some tough grinds recently that have been very punishing to me. Bloodbark, I'm looking at you. So that's one thing, which in itself wouldn't be enough. But combined with the popularity of trading card game series at the minute, you'd expect me to have seen some sort of a growth from that. But if anything, views have been down. Subscribers are ever so slightly up, but views haven't been doing that well. And there used to be a time when if you typed Card Locked Iron Man into YouTube, I was the series that came up. And now if you type that, I'm buried beneath a sea of copycats. And I don't hold any ill will to anyone who started a series on it, or using the plugin, or whatever. But as a creative, when you come up with an idea and it runs away from you and you sort of get erased from it. Like, Jagex put out a fucking news post going on about how this is the hottest new series. I just wanted to be able to Control F and see my name in there once, and I didn't, and that sucked. And so that's left me feeling a bit unmotivated to play as well. I think another factor is I haven't been at all impressed with the updates this year. Like, the release schedule has been honestly shit since Sailing released. Like, nothing cool or interesting has really come out in that time. I know there was the new GM quest of Blood Moon Risers, but I'm so uninterested in that like it's been weeks, maybe even a month since it released, and I haven't done it on either of my accounts that are capable of doing it. Like, it's just not that exciting to me. We had basically the whole start of the year that was nothing because there was Dead Man and then League, so nothing happened. Biggest things we've had this year are the Red Rock and Worms Crag outside of Blood Moon Risers. Comparing it to previous years, like we had all the Valor more stuff, obviously that was great. There was the year with sort of like Scurrius and a bunch of early to mid-game quests. Things like Defender of Varrock came out in that time that I remember being really positive updates. And we have had absolutely nothing this year except an announcement that they're going to be adding puppies, which I couldn't care less about. So yeah, all these combination of factors have left me pretty down on RuneScape at the minute, and I'm not like saying I'm quitting or anything, I'm definitely not, because I know there's people that still do appreciate this series, and I do want to make sure that I see it through to some sort of level for y'all, and for me, because I did really enjoy it at a time. But right now, I log in for like an hour, maybe, and then I'm just like, God, I wish I was doing something else right now. So that's what I'm going to be doing, is other things. I want to go enjoy myself, play other games, because there's so many games that I'm really enjoying at the minute, and I like branching out. I want to make some content on some of them. I'm thinking about starting a Pal World mini-series, because I did a playthrough of that, which was really fun. So I'm thinking of doing a mini-series on that, where I only use pals. And like, I'm sure there's other games that I'll experiment with and see what works too. And I'll come back to RuneScape eventually. I need at least like a couple weeks to just detox from it and not think about having to record it all. But when I do come back, I'm not going to be sticking to a strict schedule anymore. I think making weekly videos or bi-weekly videos sort of ingrains this mindset of it being work. And then it's like, right, I've got to sit down and do 8 hours of work today. And if I don't feel up to doing that, then tough, because I have to or I'm going to be behind. So yeah, when I do come back to CCGscape, it will be sporadic. I will make an episode whenever I feel enthusiastic about playing the game, because I think that's best at the end of the day. If I'm not enjoying myself, you guys probably aren't either. And like I say, I haven't even recorded for a week because I just can't bring myself to do anything. Like, I've done some Muspah kills here and there, and then I've been fishing and cooking to aim for 80, because doing Muspah with monkfish didn't feel too great. Anyway, I'm going on quite a long ramble. The end result is, I don't know when the next CCGscape episode is coming out. It's not going to be 2 weeks from now, like standard. It will be sometime ahead of that. And I may start posting videos about other games more often, because I like lots of games. And I like doing dumb things in lots of games, just the same as I do here in RuneScape. So hopefully, I mean, I know this is probably going to hurt my channel, but hopefully many of you are here because you enjoy my content and not just RuneScape. No judgment on anyone who jumps off the ship. I get it if you're just here for the one thing, but RuneScape's going to get a little more sporadic and less scheduled as I take time to play other things. Okay, I've probably rambled around that point enough. Hope you all enjoyed this episode. I will see you on the next one, whenever that may be, and hopefully I'll see you on some of my other videos for other games in the meantime. Other than that, look after yourselves, be lovely to one another, and good luck on your grinds.